How's it going? I'm Pinko. My friend Tom is about to give you a math lesson. Thank you, Pinko. You're a good friend. Now, in this video, guys, I'm going to show you how to find the total displacement given 2 or 3 vectors, and this is in 3-dimensional space. So, a common application of vectors in physics, in other words. So, let's take a look at what we are given. We are given these. D1 equals, this is a vector, so you place an arrow above it to indicate that. And what we have is 2i minus 3k. Then we have another vector d2, and that is 5j minus 2k. And then we have d3 with an arrow above it, which is negative 6i plus j plus 8k. And now the objective is to find the total or the sum of these 3 vectors. So let's write that down. d1 plus d2 plus d3. And we operate on vectors by adding the components. So let's add the components step by step. Let's add up the i's, the j's, and then the k's. Okay, those are the first steps to be taken. So what do we have with regards to the I? We have 2i and negative 6i. So that will give us altogether the following. 2 minus 6i. And then to what we will add the j's added together from the vectors. So what we have is the following. We've got 5j and a single j. So we'll have 5 plus 1j. And at the end we will have the k's added together. So we will have negative 3 minus 2 plus 8k. This guy's like, that is absolutely true. I have done this before. I've got a PhD in math. Thank you, sir. So let's take a look. 2 minus 6 is negative 4i. Then 5 plus 1 is 6j. And then negative 3 minus 2 plus 8 is negative 5 plus 8, which is positive 3. So we end up with positive 3k. And now this is our total displacement vector if we simply follow these, right? So d1, d2, d3. If we go along these vectors, we end up being displaced by this amount relative to the origin. And now let's see, is there another part to the question? Yes, you might find the length of this displacement, which we find using the Pythagorean theorem, as always, in 3 dimensions by writing, and we will call this R for resultant, with an arrow above it like this, okay? Okay, so R is, and you apply the Pythagorean theorem, so big square root symbols I've drawn here, negative 4 squared, plus 6 squared, plus 3 squared, all of this now gives 16 plus 36 plus 9, which now gives 16 and 36 and 9. So when you add these on your calculator, you find that they equal 61. And then the square root of 61 is roughly 7.8. There you go. So if the displacements here are in meters, you may want to think here in terms of units. Say this is in physics. And the total displacement also has units of meters. And this is also meters. There you go. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to smile. Have an absolutely amazing day.